Poster for Martin is so much like notably. Martin's like 6'1".
Shots.
Oh my god, yeah.
That shot of Rose walking in, that was supposed to be my shot, but Kyle fucking mistook it as his, animated it, sent it in first, and it got thrown in the timeline first. So my shot was fully animated and just was left on the cutting room floor because of this twat.
I love this shot. I was gonna say, I really like this sort of like progression from like tragic but still realistic human drama, and by everything after the attic scene feels like it's completely spiraling into insanity.
Yes.
Because it's like it goes from like, oh, Jack and Sophie are having a conversation about grief and how to process it, and like an hour later, Rosemary is freed from jail by a rabbit, and she follows the rabbit through the road to Bond's Burgers. It's so fucking bullshit.
I distinctly wanted the whole like final act of this episode to feel like it's like taking place outside of reality itself.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Which like it isn't actually. It is just like happening for real.
Yeah, it's
But, like,
happening.
What I love-
feel just like completely detached from like just the reality as we've known it for like the entire episode. Like none of this shit makes any sense whatsoever. It's just bullshit after bullshit happening.
Yeah,
One of the things I really like is the fact that originally in the 2024 version of the script, Rosemary was going to be a lot more reactive to this because I'm not going to say what happens and what doesn't happen, but she was going to be way more reactive. Like, what is going on? I don't understand anything. I'm really glad that we went into the route of like, she has had such a terrible day that at this point it's like, whatever, dude. It's like she doesn't question what's going on anymore. Because she is convinced that it's like
Rosemary is like, this might as well happen.
I like that it's also plausible that it could just be one of her hallucinations born out of pure grief. I really like that.
I think it's really clear. Sorry, Cal. I think it's really clear that she's going through like a derealization episode as this is going on. She totally doesn't feel real in this moment.
Yeah, the thing that I really
that's
like.
exactly how I took it too when I read it.
Yes, it shows. It really shows.
Yeah, what I really like is that when we were discussing this scene initially, the biggest argument was how did the cops not see her? And the second that we just went, why does it even need to matter? The second that we said that, the second we said that, because that's not the important part. Like, we don't need to know how the cops don't see her. It's like, does it help? Absolutely. But is it needed? Absolutely not. She managed to get out, and that was the important part.
Sorry, wait. Was Eva, were you trying to say something first?
No, not right now. I have a lot to say for this next bit.
That was such a genuine like
next bit coming up. Next bit coming up.
I appreciate you asking though.
Yeah, no, because I thought you were trying to say something, but I just remembered what's coming up. It's the fucking hallway, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I have some comments on that hallway.
Oh my god, I already know what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say I mentioned this earlier, but Anastasia, your delivery on like, and here I am talking with rabbits. That is like one of my favorite deliveries on the episode because I mentioned this earlier. I was so nervous about like that line feeling like breaking the immersion of the episode, but if anything, the way you deliver that line elevates the whole idea that like you don't have to as like when we were making this, we realized like we don't have to over explain the nonsense of it as long as Rose understands the irony of it. And I really like that when she meets Bond, she isn't like, oh my god, there's like a giant rabbit talking to me. It's much more like she questions her own sanity as all this is going on, which makes the whole everything that we've seen a lot more like immersive and not like, how is this happening, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I feel like the reactivity makes it a little annoying after a while because you can only go, oh, what's happening so many times before it gets like redundant, and it's like
and I think the script did a really good job of showing that like that slow descent into like her feeling like she couldn't trust her own mind.
I'm so glad. That was like I think one of the most like important parts about writing Rose in this scene, because like I remember originally she was written a lot more flatly in the sense that like it was just kind of like one-to-one with how Susan acted in the Wonderland scene of episode 4, where she was just like, oh god, what's happening, who are you, like what is this?
And that's what
I feel like making it go the route of her just being like, just completely fucking broken and like susceptible
fucking sure, whatever.
to like all of Bond's like awful fucking like weird grooming whatever the fuck shit he has going on. Like it makes it so much more heartbreaking to watch because it's not just like a standard like a horror victim in a way because like a lot of it is she willingly brought herself here in a sense. Obviously there was a lot of like you know, she was like led here obviously, but it is of her own volition in the end of the day, and I think that's like kind of the most tragic part about the whole like final act of the episode. It isn't just like a standard like slasher kill, you know what I mean?
I always got the sense that like there's this piece of her that simply just can't stay away.
One last thing I want to say before we wait on pause. One last thing I want to say before we unpause is the chat for the past like 2 minutes has been going fucking feral because they want to see Charles and Susan. Like, guys, you can just go watch the episode. It's on YouTube. It's been up for like 20 days. It's been up for almost a month.
I also want to
guys.
Say, before you unpause, is it okay if I just go brush my teeth for like 2 seconds? I will be right back.
No!
How dare you?
That's so funny. Eva, this is possibly the most funniest thing I've possibly asked to keep the stream on.
Get all the bullshit. Get all the bullshit out of your systems. Get all the funnies out of your systems. I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
Can I just say there are some shots later in the scene that exemplify it more than me, but one thing I've always found so like, and I mean this positively, so funny about this series is like the decorations in Bond's burgers are some of the funniest things.
Why is there a fuck ass lion?
Like the tiger in the corner, the painting in the background of like the creation of Adam. It's like,
oh my god, Nolan.
The interior design in this place is one of the craziest things ever.
Do you want to know something really funny? Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh, no, you go first because... Okay. Listen, Martin, you go first because I'm gonna... Since we're paused for a bit, I'm gonna rant about the fucking gap. Alright?
Okay,
so Martin, you go first because I'm gonna have a fucking moment.
Kind. Thank you so much. I was gonna say, do you know what that was inspired by, Nolan? The entire like set design of Bond's Burgers is inspired by Rocky Horror.
I would love to know.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. I remember like when I was
yes. Sorry.
Just Rocky Horror and Saul Goodman's mansion from Better Call Saul.
I'm standing up in my chair right now. That's awesome.
Absolute cinema.
Like, I remember watching Rocky Horror in 2022 or 2021, and I was thinking like, none of this set design makes sense, and I want the restaurant to look exactly like this. Like they put so much effort and money into the animatronics, and they didn't bother about like giving a shit about anything else. So Bond's Burgers looks like a cozy, welcoming restaurant, and more like if you took a fucking department store or a fucking construction site and just pasted over like wallpaper and tables all over it.
And you know what's awesome about it? I think it does so much for this scene specifically because it's like so... being in this place would feel like such a fever dream, and and that adds so much to this scene. For sure.
Can I rant about the gas now? Eva,
you're back. Hi.
You're back at the worst time, Eva. I was about to rant about the gap.
God damn. Cool, we fixed it.
Literally, I was go. Okay, yeah, Rollins, I was going to mention that.
Let her speak.
No. Coral, before you say anything, let's just keep watching.
Oh my god.
Please.
Yeah,
no, let her.
The silly shit for later.
I was literally going to do it because you were fucking gone, and then the literal nanosecond I was about to speak.
She was wanting to do that the entire time.
Slash warp back to the fucking microphone. Hit play. Fuck this.
Last silly. Go ahead.
No. Leave it till the end. Because I'm going to go on a fucking rant.
Play.